Tonight on Backstage Pass, two generations of traditional Newfoundland music performers. They're joining forces for a provincial tour.
It's a hard road.
Newfoundland traditional music is making its way to an arts and culture centre near you. Fergus O'Byrne, Jim Payne, Mark Manning and Aaron Collis come together for the When It's All Over tour, named for Jim Payne's latest pandemic-inspired tune.
Lost time, we'll have parties galore and feast by the score.
Well, I mean, like everybody else, you know, I'm totally fed up with the whole situation. And it's funny because I've written, you know, 3 or 4 songs since it all started. And it's interesting to see to me at least, to see the sort of progression, because the first one, you know, was in the beginning, and I guess I was thinking, oh yeah, this will be done in in a month or so. So it's a little bit whimsical. You know, and then about 3 months later, I wrote one that was a kind of a tribute to all the essential workers that, you know, we had been hearing so much about. And finally now this one, because, you know, it seemed like there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
To see them again, they'll be home from the mainland and back in the bay.
Life is slowly returning to what it was, which means a sigh of relief from the entertainment industry, which seemed to be holding its breath since the pandemic began.
And it's just great to get out and do the whole province, and everything's opened up again. It's just perfect, and it's all the stars are aligning, you might say, and looking forward to getting back to Labrador. Labrador's always a favourite to get to as well. So
this is going to be a great way to get back on the road, no doubt. And I mean,
everything fell apart and they ended up with us. Yeah.
There's no secret we're big fans of Jim and Fergus, and to get out and get to go around Newfoundland and Labrador is going to be a really special one. I hope to get to see a lot of people out to the shows.
Traditional Newfoundland folk music is meant to connect generations, and it's not lost on members of Rum Ragged the honour it is to perform with a mentor.
One of my first times on stage is when Fergus came out to my school, and he had me up and playing a song, and I used to come to the review shows with my dad and my grandfather all the time, and saw Jim there, so it's to be on the stage with him and to be there with Aaron as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope to see everybody out.
It's been a mix, and there's some songs, I guess, that we all collaborated on now that you might not have heard before. So there'll be some new tunes that Jim wrote, some jigs and reels, and some old shanties and everything else. So good mix.
The When It's All Over tour begins in Gander on June the 20th. It will be in every arts and culture centre across the province, ending in Labrador West on June the 27th. For more information and to find a venue near you, visit the Arts and Culture Centre website. With your Backstage Pass, I'm Amanda Mews.